I'm delighted to welcome all of you for the annual celebration of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. My name is Angel Humphrey, and I am a student at Bridgewater College. I want to take a moment to show appreciation to Bridgewater College and the town of Bridgewater as a whole. This community has done an influential job of respecting, honoring, and embracing the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. through their acknowledgement and celebration. We are excited to see Bridgewater thrive as it continues to march forward with benevolence and diversity. This time of year provides an opportunity to recognize and pay tribute to the contributions of civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and numerous other activists who have fought for equal rights, an end to segregation, and justice through nonviolent resistance throughout this country. Dr. King was a crucial figure and contributor to the 1954 to 1968 civil rights movement. He orchestrated demonstrations and protests, championed social justice, worked alongside the NAACP, and in India, he studied the principles of nonviolent resistance alongside Mahatma Gandhi. Judicially, he was pivotal in the passing of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Without these laws, Black Americans would still face disenfranchisement and widespread discrimination in public, educational, and institutional settings. Since childhood, I have watched a movie called Our Friend Martin about two teens who are sent back in time to meet Dr. King at several points in his life. I continue to watch this movie as an adult because it is a reminder that segregation never equates to equality and highlights the sacrifices people made for today's freedoms. Unfortunately, we still live in a time where people try to find ways to separate themselves from one another to justify discrimination, racism, homophobia, and other acts of hatred. As Dr. King once expressed, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. For whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. This gives me strength and motivation to confront adversities with determination, celebrate my progress, and advocate for my personal beliefs. Dr. King believed that people from all walks of life, regardless of color or creed, could live together in society. In honoring Dr. King's legacy, Bridgewater fosters a community rooted in love by supporting one another in times of need and promoting inclusivity despite our many cultural differences. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s actions transformed the world. In 1957 in Montgomery, Alabama, Dr. King stated, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" After today, my hope is that everyone here can answer this question with an awareness and consciousness that leads you to actively serve your community.